In 1974, Bangladesh faced a devastating famine. Professor Muhammad Yunus, a young economist, was deeply troubled by the poverty he saw around him. He met a woman who made bamboo stools but couldn't afford to buy the bamboo herself. She had to borrow from a moneylender at very high interest rates, trapping her in a cycle of debt. Yunus realized that even a tiny loan could make a huge difference for people like her. He lent $27 from his own pocket to 42 women in the village, who were then able to buy their own materials and earn a profit. This simple act of lending sparked a revolutionary idea. In 1983, Yunus founded the Grameen Bank, meaning village bank in Bengali. Grameen Bank was built on a radical idea to lend money to the poorest of the poor without requiring collateral. Yunus believed in the power of trust and the entrepreneurial spirit of the poor. He saw that with small loans and support, they could lift themselves out of poverty. Microfinance is the practice of providing small loans, called microloans, to low-income individuals and families. These loans are typically used to start or expand small businesses like selling vegetables, sewing clothes, or raising chickens. Microfinance aims to empower people, particularly women, who often lack access to traditional banking systems. It provides them with the financial tools and training to become self-sufficient. The impact of microfinance extends beyond individual borrowers. When people earn a steady income, they can afford food, education, and healthcare for their families. This creates a ripple effect, boosting local economies and strengthening communities. The success of microfinance can be seen in the lives of millions of people around the world. For example, in a rural village in India, a woman named Lakshmi borrowed a small loan to buy a sewing machine. With this machine, she started a tailoring business from her home. She was able to earn a regular income, send her children to school, and even save enough money to buy a cow, providing milk for her family and additional income. In Bangladesh, a young man named Rahim used a microloan to start a small grocery shop. His business thrived, and he eventually expanded, creating jobs for others in his community. These stories demonstrate the transformative power of microfinance in providing opportunities and breaking the cycle of poverty. While microfinance has achieved remarkable success, it has also faced criticism and challenges. Some argue that high interest rates can burden borrowers, especially if their businesses fail. Others point out that microfinance alone cannot solve the root causes of poverty, such as lack of education, healthcare, and infrastructure. There have been instances of over-indebtedness and aggressive loan collection practices, highlighting the need for responsible lending and borrower protection. Despite these challenges, microfinance remains a valuable tool for poverty alleviation. It is crucial to ensure transparency, ethical practices, and a focus on long-term impact rather than just profit.